What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Coolest in the game, you dig? I'm trying to upload Power Moves Part 2 for real. A few people been asking me for the rest of that clip just because something the episode was. But, you know, Xfinity ain't trying to let me upload. Yo, Xfinity ain't trying to let me. Maybe the Wi-Fi trash. But y'all want to talk some top 5 talk? Like, probably since like I've been seeing niggas do all these top 50 lists. And first of all, y'all niggas trash for doing the top 50 list. Because I don't even believe y'all niggas listen to 50 rappers for real. I probably listen to the same 8 niggas for the last 6-7 months. Like, that's how I be. But anyway, I'm going to give y'all my personal top 5. Not my Mount Rushmore, for real. Because I feel like you giving a Mount Rushmore, you'll have to break down so many things. And lyricism, and did he sell albums? And was his pants too tight? And all that other shit. Did Dapper Dan do his suit? All that other shit. So I feel like, for real, shout out to Bananas, I feel like niggas should do a top 5 of your personal favorites. And my top 5 consists of people who've affected the way I live my lifestyle, the way my slang comes about, the way I develop my slang, attributes to my personality, like, you know, assets to that shit, you dig? So let me straighten this out like how this side, cool, that's right there for us. So I'm gonna get my personal top 5 rappers for real. Number 1, no particular order. Anyway, no particular order. Number 1 is Project Pat. Damn, I first started listening to Project Pat when I used to live over West Side. No. When I used to be over West Side, you know, rest in peace, my Aunt Ann, McHenry, and Catherine. Shout out to everybody over there. What's the name of rap for real still? But like, you know, all they was listening to back then was like either Hot Boys or Hot Boys, of course, Big Time is Cash Money, and Summer 3-6. Like, it was some dudes that was rocking 3-6. But like back in them trap days, they wasn't specifically on 3-6. It was mainly Project Pat, because Pat first album, Getty Green, came out, and Mr. Don't Play, and he was talking that street joint. It's that street shit at a magnified level. And I think he was like the first of them to do that. That's why when you ask Gucci Mane, you ask you know, a lot of them young rappers like from that came after Pat, who their favorite rapper was, one of them, they always say Project Pat. So anyway, I thought my window was down. But anyway, Project Pat, I first heard Project Pat when I was maybe about 8 or 9 years old. But me becoming a fan, I was like 13 years old. I was on the cruise. We used to have the cruise for people that was graduating 8th grade. Shout out to everybody that didn't graduate 8th grade. No Child Left Behind, you dig? And shout out to Nakia, man. Lay, like, y'all know Nakia. She just was talking to me about them. It was like how her brother had all of them in a CD case and all that, and how she'll let me hold all of them. So I'm like, bet. The next day comes, she don't bring the CDs, but my man Emmanuel, shout out to Emmanuel, black ass Emmanuel from Greenmount for real. I don't know where that nigga been at. But he gave me like this little mix CD. You know how niggas made mix CDs and shit like that? It's like a Apple Music playlist now. So he gave me a CD that had like 6 or 7 Project Pat songs on there. One of them was Getty Green. One of them was You Know the Business. One of them was Fight. And the other one was the Ballers Twanky remix. And the other one was like Cash Money stuff and like some 3-6 songs. Stuff I ain't heard. So you at 13, it's 2006. It's like a bunch of nostalgia. Is there something on my face? Oh, ain't nothing on my face. But it's like a lot of nostalgia. You dig? So I was on it, you know what I mean? And then like, that summer 06, like I only had really like 3 CDs I was bumping, and that was like the Most Known Unknowns by 3-6, the Unbreakables by 3-6, and that Project Pat mix CD. So I knew like once I got some money in my pocket, I was gonna buy every single Project Pat album, because this dude was ridiculous. At 13 years old, the level of storytelling, just his voice, his delivery, it was the dopest shit in the world, you know what I mean? So come 9th grade, shout out to 9th grade, shout out to Northwestern Wildcats, you did. My man Eric, I ain't seen Eric in a long time either, yo. Like, anybody from Northwestern, if y'all remember black ass Eric that had the waves and shit, that talked real fragile, but he was fresh, and me and him always was together. I heard his house had burnt down or something. Like, let me know for real. He was the CD man, because he know the bootleg nigga give him CDs. So he wasn't really moving them like that up to school, so he just gave me a whole bunch of CDs. Like, and he was like, yo, you like Project Pat? I'm like, yeah. He gave me Getty Green. He gave me Laying the Smackdown. And the other Project Pat albums I bought on my own. Like I bought Mr. Don't Play, I bought Crook by the Book, I bought Murders and Robbers. And it's a funny story how I got Murders and Robbers. I'm gonna tell you that story in a while. But you know, and ever since then, you know, it's just been like that dedication and like just understanding that. So really, like, listening to your favorite rapper is always dope, because you just kind of see the inspiration and the roots, man. Like, that's like listening to like MF Doom or Pharcyde or one of them niggas, like the technical niggas and all that shit. Like, Pat was that for me, for real. And it's just always what it was, for real. So I'm gonna do these top 5 lists like a day at a time. So it's like today's Project Pat, tomorrow's blank, the other one is blank, the other one is blank. You dig? So yeah, but Pat, man, like, you know, I never really got the chance to see Pat live. I was supposed to at one time, but this female who I assumed to be quality, she bluffed me on the ticket. So, but anyway, like, you know, one day I know I'm gonna see Pat live. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see them still kind of rejuvenating, and how, like, you know, everybody's still using that 3-6 sound. Like, that 3-6 sound never died. You know what I mean? And it's just dope to see that. You know what I mean? Like, Pat always will be one of my favorites in my top 5. I feel like, you know, he doesn't get all the credit he deserves as far as pioneering this movement. And, you know, and he need that credit, man, because if it wasn't for 3-6, that production of DJ Paul Juicy J, if it wasn't for Pat with that storytelling and just his level of creativity in them songs, man, like, a lot of Boosie's, Gucci, Gotti, a lot of them niggas really that bounce wouldn't be the same, for real. So I ain't taking nothing away from him, but, yo, Pat is that dude, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the bananas. Shout out to everybody that's just been showing love. But it's Freeze Top 5, Day 1, Project Pat, you dig? And look out for that Power Moves. It should be uploaded later. I gotta get in there some better connection, yo. This is dumb, for real. Holla.